Here's a rule that's kept generations of children out of the Venezuelan plains at night. If you hear a whistle far away, run, because it means he's close. And if you hear it right behind you, so close you could reach out and touch him, you're safe. For now. Because that means he's still far. That's the twisted logic of El Silbon, the whistler. And once you understand why the rule is backwards, you'll understand exactly what kind of monster he is. Picture the Llanos, the vast plains of Venezuela and Colombia, flat grasslands stretching to the horizon, cattle country, cowboy country. At night out on those plains, some people say you can hear a whistle, not random notes, an actual melody. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si. The musical scale, played slow and deliberate, drifting across the darkness. Here's where it gets disorienting. The sound doesn't behave the way sound should. If the whistle sounds distant, faint, far away, like it's coming from the next field over, that's when you're in the most danger, because it means he's standing directly behind you. And if the whistle sounds close, right in your ear, loud and clear, that means he's still far off. You have time. It's inverted, backwards. And that's exactly what makes it terrifying. You can't trust your own ears to tell you how much danger you're in. Dogs are said to go quiet when he's near. Not bark, not growl, just quiet. And people who claim to have seen him describe a tall, gaunt figure, some say as tall as 6 meters, wearing a wide-brimmed hat, dragging something heavy behind him. That something is a sack, and inside the sack are bones, his father's bones. Every version of this legend agrees on one thing. El Silbon wasn't always a monster. He was a son. And what he did, and what was done to him afterward, is the entire story. The most common telling goes like this. He was young, spoiled, the kind of son who got whatever he wanted the moment he wanted it. One day, he had a craving, in most versions, for a specific cut of meat or venison, and demanded his father get it for him immediately. His father couldn't, or wouldn't, or simply didn't move fast enough. And in a fit of rage, the son killed him. He didn't stop there. In the most brutal versions of the story, he tore out his father's entrails and fed them to the family dogs, then took his father's bones, stuffed them into a sack, and walked out of the house like nothing had happened. That's when his grandfather found out. The old man didn't call for the law. He didn't need to. Instead, he did something worse. He cursed his own grandson with his bare hands. He tied him to a tree and whipped him until his back was shredded raw, then poured alcohol and hot chili peppers directly into the wounds. And then came the curse itself. The young man would carry his father's bones in that sack forever. He would never rest. He would wander the plains for eternity, and his dead father's spirit would send hunting dogs, supernatural ones, to chase him through the night, over and over, without end. Some versions add one more detail that makes it even crueler. Sometimes, when he opens the sack to check if the bones are still there, they're gone. And in their place, all he finds is a dead animal. So he has to keep searching forever. He can never confirm the curse is real, and he can never stop looking. That's not really a ghost story about a killer anymore. That's a story about punishment that never ends. Here's the detail that turns El Silbon from tragic to actively dangerous. He doesn't just wander. He's said to specifically hunt certain kinds of people. In the traditional telling, two groups are named directly: drunks and men who chase after women that aren't theirs. Borrachos y mujeriegos, as the legend puts it in Spanish. Men stumbling home late, having done something they probably shouldn't have. Think about what that actually is for a second. This isn't a random monster attacking anyone unlucky enough to cross his path. This is a very specific social warning, aimed at a very specific kind of behavior, delivered in the most effective way rural communities had before written law reached every corner of the plains. Fear. Stay faithful. Come home sober. Don't wander where you shouldn't be at night, or the whistler might decide you're exactly the kind of man his curse was made for. There's a regional variation worth knowing about, too. Cross into Colombia's eastern plains, and the story softens slightly. There, he's sometimes called El Silbador instead, and in gentler versions of the tale, he's not a hunter at all. Just a lonely party-goer's ghost, wandering and whistling because he's searching for company, not victims. Same haunting sound, completely different intention behind it. That's the thing about legends that travel. They don't just move geographically. They shift emotionally, depending on what the community telling them actually needs the story to do. Here's what's strange about El Silbon compared to a lot of legends. People in the Llanos still talk about hearing that whistle today, not as a story from their grandparents, as something they personally swear they've heard out on the plains, alone at night. Listen carefully. If it sounds far away, you might want to start running. Which legend from your country scared you the most as a kid? Tell me in the comments. I read everyone. And if you want more legends like this, real folklore, real history, no fake jump scares, subscribe. New legend every week. Next week, a woman in white who's already found you, whether you believe in her or not.